Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for fourth down.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. Give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
11 MT paint.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Play 10 of this opening drive.
Here we go.
And here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Or 54, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back in Music City after this. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Zero.
To throw is Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
On, Mike 49.
They'll run out of the gun. This is White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like 54. 40 Rita.
They'll go again with White. And once again, they try the... They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Mike 0, Mike 0.
Here's Levis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
His kick is perfect. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On 2.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
On second down, Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Levis to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This one caught by Chase. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Gun. Got.
Throwing is Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
One, ready? Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his second touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Like 24, 20 Rita.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
On first down, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Like 46, like 40, 54 readers.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right 5-4. Odd.
Throwing is Levis. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Right 13, right 13.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Like 49. Like 49.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to try it here again. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
11.
On 1st down, Burrow. In trouble. Down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Let's get set. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11 empty. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
I'm fine, ready?
3rd and long.
11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Gun. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. Short!
Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll find his running back, White. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On second down, Levis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Like 54, like 54. Tracy.
From the gun, it's Levis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
They go play action for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll get forward a few yards on...
And 24 Linda, sack green 18, green. Mike 0. Mike 0. 49's down, 22 Rita. Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Now, Levis. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They motion a receiver right. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Levis to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
Here we go.
All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. you've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Gun.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It is picked up by the defense. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
Like 49.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, 22 Rita. Tonight.
Levis with a give to Spears. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. MP.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Here we go. 12. Dot.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here we go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Let's get set. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and They got some big plays in their future.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, faking the give. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10.
Right 54. Set.
Levis in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
To throw is Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Here we go. This is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Rita.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun. Shot.
A run here with McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.